Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. He's had a hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found him in space! Pedri, chance with a header! He can get that clear. Pumas have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri, oh look at the space here. Forlan. Cleared without complication. That has been cut short.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going, shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kahn finding their passes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Foden, lovely ball and a real chance now. Conte, interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Foden. Maradona. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pumas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Conte. Firmly met. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Conte. Rijkaard. Maradona is in a really good position out wide. Some resolute defending there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Forlan. Well, they've got it again. Thuram. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibanez.
Ghana can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ndor is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Forlan. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri, looking for the runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Ghana head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Might be danger here. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. Mbappe. Maradona. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Conte. And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Conte. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Here's Foden. It's a great ball. Ndor. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Foden. And it's Foden! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Forlan. Batistuta. Now this could be a decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And Batistuta! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Pumas go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's had it nicked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, and the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14. Número 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 7.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited.
And here's a chance.
Número 19. Número 18. Se va a realizar un cambio. Cambio.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Szoboszlai. Batistuta. Chance! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, great play! Kante with the clearance.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al
Pumas
tiempo
clearly now
reglamentario.
in lead preservation mode. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Thuram makes the interception. 5 minutes to add. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. While there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo Química Arena. The action has already started. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bale, it's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And that is masterful defending. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Cafu is charging up on the overlap. He's got away, and a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's got the shot away! Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. And here's Bale. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. Maradona. Vinicius Junior chooses to go back. Oh, important interception. Ghana still without a single shot on target. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Cafu. Neymar. Messi. Almost half an hour in now.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting.
Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Bale plays it short. And here's Bale. Kahn looking to go forward now. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Passing nice and neat. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Deco. And it's Bale. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's not going to reach.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rijkaard. He's played him through. Bellingham. Messi. Bale. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. And that...
There's the whistle for half-time. Ghana head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior, Batistuta, Beckham. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Neymar. Bale. Barcelona finding their passes. Bale. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Messi. Rijkaard. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's Batistuta. Tries a shot! Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Caceres makes the interception. Mosquera. Keeper's got good distance on that. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bale is wide and looking to get on. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substituição em andamento.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bale goes short, and here's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Neuer gets it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get Vinicius Junior! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Ghana take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Bale. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Darwin. Ghana have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Neuer catches it safely. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, played right into his... Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So it's down to business, the business that truly gets this crowd engaged. This sight an ageless reminder of the investment in this game. The Pumas know where they truly belong. So that's got things underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Darren Fletcher. Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Van Basten! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Pumas Unam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he was quick to react.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping.
Roberto Carlos! There it is! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos.
Ghana are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
Big chance! He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Van Basten. Conte.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ghana are 3 down and sinking. Played back to the goalkeeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely weighted ball. It's Maradona! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! Pumas have the chance to go the other way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cross from Hakimi. And he's taking no chances there. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Have a shot! It's in! They're back within reach! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ghana have their second corner now. Real chance! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Ah, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Kahn, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Batistita, that is a brilliant interception. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Looking here to chip it through. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Great hit! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good taking. And Messi! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Bumazunam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, that has not gone well. Darren Fletcher. And it's Ronaldinho. He's had it! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Pumas are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Vinicius Junior. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van der Ven cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through here. And it's back. Batistuta! Van Bouten gets a foot in here. Messi. Oh, super find. Batistuta. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Ghana were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hakimi. He has found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Beckham. No way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. He could be in here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Beckham, spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mosquera. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Caceres. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Batistuta! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Garner grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Roberto Carlos, he's picked his way through. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Brought out the best in the keeper. So, third corner of the game. In for a header! And that is the last effort of the game. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard makes the interception.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bebeto. Well read, nice interception. Perez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Maradona. Ghana, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cruyff is onto this. And Cruyff! It's a loose ball. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Conte. And Maradona. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. He's a sharp little ball. Maradona! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And it's Ghana who go in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a nicely measured pass. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi gets it clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bebeto.
Ghana really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Half-time getting close now. Batistuta touches it back. There's the shot! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
Maradona!
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Pedri. Bebeto. The less said about that pass, the better. And we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ghana sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substituição.
So off we go once more. Batistuta. Maradona. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bergomi cuts it out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's in a good position here. Perez. Batistuta might just make this. And it's Messi. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. back to the keeper they go. Vinicius Junior, passing nice and neat. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung... It's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Toure is there, and he can pick it up. So we've reached the hour mark. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van der Ven. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, now the finish! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Quickly taken. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got a side of goal. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. And it's Maradona. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is! And he's really put himself on the line here.
time de Ghana.
Ghana with the corner,
Camisa
they're
9,
first.
Camisa 37. Camisa 32. Camisa
No, he's
6.
managed to misplace that.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
And he's let fly. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Camisa 13. Camisa 11. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Maldini, done delicately. So nearly the perfect ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Pires. He won't be happy with that one.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get rid.
Ghana certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, super find. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Nice ball, and he's in here. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.